vlog. Happy Saturday. My cat was just clawing on the carpet. Anyways, hello. It is first thing in the morning. I just got Grandpa fed, and the resource center that I volunteer at is taking part in like a Halloween event where we pass out candy from the store. So I'm gonna go and help pass out candy. My hair looks wild. My face is bald. And I should do an intro of some kind. So, hello. Welcome if you are new. My name is Amanda Jean. I am 28. I live in the Midwest with my husband, my grandpa, 3 cats, and a dog. I am born and raised in Arizona, so this is I'm at like my first year and a half here in the Midwest and preparing for winter. Always fun. This weekend, what are we doing this weekend? So we have this. I'm going to hang out with some friends this afternoon and lots of finishing up on projects because the holidays are approaching. It is now pretty cold outside consistently. We have stuff that we need to finish on before we host the holidays because we do host Thanksgiving and Christmas over here. So I'm gonna go get ready. I'm actually going to do like a cute little black cat hair thing where you braid 2 pieces of your hair and then you pin them up. And I'll do whiskers and just like really simple black cat makeup because I have a cute like vintage black cat. What is it? Like collared, layered long sleeve. That was really hard for no reason. But let's go upstairs and start getting ready or I'm going to be late. It is so gray and gloomy outside right now. It was not like this yesterday. I don't know, like I didn't check the weather, but I was not expecting it to look like this today. The whole house is dark and it's raining. Definitely gonna be cold outside. This is like related to the weather. Okay. I went to school for my undergrad in Colorado. So for some reason, like I was convinced that even if you live in the Midwest and it rains, snows, whatever, you still ultimately get 300 days of sunshine. Now, if you live in the Midwest, you're probably laughing at me because that's not true at all. Taking satirically. That has been the biggest learning curve. That and the wind, as far as weather is concerned. Last year, the snow was super mild, so I don't like to have an opinion on it because everyone has an opinion on my opinion. I was like convinced that it was still going to be sunny, and so obviously being from Arizona, it's so funny to say the one thing I took for granted was this sunshine, but like truly, because on days like it can look like this outside for a whole week before you see the sun again. Like yesterday was I think the first day I had seen the sun, like sunshine in a clear sky in like 3 days. So, and now it's gone. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for this event. I wanted to get a clip of how it came out before I go out there. It's freaking raining. It is cold. I forgot a jacket, but I'm going to a thrift store. So if I need a jacket, I'll just buy a jacket. Yeah, look how cute. I see people out and about. I grabbed our like camping tent cover thing to put out there. Oh, I see kids already. I'm so excited. Hey besties. It is now 12:30. I'm almost to my friend's house. We're going, I don't know if I said it this morning, but we're going to like a little market. It's called the Dilly Dally Market, which is just like a vendor, small business market. I'm so excited. The event went great. Easily like 1,000 children. Managed to get my makeup off, and then I just took the cat ears out and did like this little half up. But that was the easiest costume ever. 10 out of 10 recommend if you are in a pinch and just need to have a quick costume that's like kid appropriate too. Like that definitely would have been something I did while I was still in the classroom. So we're going to this market. Finally have coffee. I don't know how much I got of this morning, but I like could not freaking find this time or space to make coffee. It is really cold today. Like it's not when you're not standing outside passing out candy. It's like chilly, but I do have my turtleneck and then just a light jacket on top, but my tootsies were freezing out there. Like I should have worn thicker socks and like my boots or something. I might try and film when I'm with them, but I'm not at a point where people know that I vlog. Like I don't think so at least. Hello, I'm home. I'm in a bad mood because I spilled coffee on myself and I'm trying not to be. I'm a girl. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got because I need to wash one of the items because I literally got coffee on it and that's making me stressed. Okay, this is not the item with coffee on it, but it is this. Did I do this? No, this is for TikTok. Okay. This tank top, I have been looking for the perfect tank top. I love that this has the wider straps. It is stretchy and breathable. I see Scotch and Soda is the brand. It's a size medium. I'm hoping that it fits this time, not this time next year, next season when it is warm. Here's the item that got coffee on it that I'm going to put in the wash. It is this grandma sweater, a vintage grandma sweater. It is perfect and I'm going to be devastated if the stains don't come out, but they will, so it's okay. I also got this little kid onesie from someone who actually did style boxes for like parents, which was cool, for kiddos. So she had a bunch of kids clothes. I've never seen someone do curated fashion for kiddos. Then I have been on the hunt for like more loungewear. My husband has a lot of loungewear, so when he gets dressed in the morning, he is still comfy, but he like has gotten ready for the day. So I found these really, really cool ones. They're brand new with tags. I need to look up the brand because it does kind of give like sheen, fast fashion, Frightful. I've never heard of it, but these were super cute and they're super soft. Last item I got today are these Levi jeans. My current 550s, I believe, are getting worn out. And I found these 505s, which is not the same style, but I was looking it up online and it did say that they have like similar qualities as far as like being cozy and being relaxed. So I'm gonna try these. They were so expensive. Those were $20. That's outrageous. The last thing I got was from a consignment store. Sorry, the light's kind of reflecting on it. It's just this little iridescent bracelet. It is so cool. It actually fits my wrist, which is not common because I have very small wrists. I need to get a ring light attachment for you. My husband watched my first couple vlogs and mentioned that he mentioned two things. He actually would prefer that I had like a lavalier mic on all the time. I like the way this camera picks up my audio. I think that it is true to the vlogging content that I like, especially for not having an external microphone. This was way too much detergent for this much laundry, but it's fine. So he did say though that I have my one for my phone ring light for the camera would be beneficial, and that one I can agree with. I think that that's true, especially in some of the clips in the later vlogs. Right now I only have 2 live. Did I put the jeans in there? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, right now it's obviously way too bright. Like, I don't think it's that bad here, but like that definitely makes a difference, you know. So that's not connected to the tripod or anything. I'm so pooped. It is 6:47. A while ago I wanted to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym anymore, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna make my grandpa food. Let's start there. I'm gonna film an unboxing, but I think I'm gonna film it to TikTok at the same time as I'm filming with you. So if it seems like I'm not talking to you, it's because I'm not. But it's all, I just don't want to repeat the same information, you know what I mean? Hello, I have an unboxing. For those of you that don't know, Brittany here is a style icon. That colorful gingham dress that I wear all the time, I actually bought a dupe of one that she wears all the time. I believe she rented hers from Newly. That's besides the point. I ordered some shoes that she has highlighted multiple times. Now, these are from Anthropologie. Believe it or not, I have never ordered anything in my whole 28 years of living from Anthropologie. Expensive, but it has been a very long time since I have ordered or gotten shoes new and at full price. Showed my husband, went back and forth for many months because she has had them for many months. And they are here. Not only were they back ordered, I ordered these like 2 months ago and they just got here today. So we're gonna open them together. 70s. These are good. Look at these. Unfortunately, it has gotten very cold in the Midwest, so how much I'll be able to wear these at this point in the year is quite questionable. I think if they would have came up like a month ago, I would have had a much longer time frame. Could I have I should have sized up. These should have been half a size bigger. Today has been a day. Well, you all heard it here first. I know my feet aren't growing, obviously, but I just feel like if I want to wear them with a thicker sock of some kind, I don't know. They're like too perfectly fit. I think I'm gonna ask my husband. Do I love them? Like, they're really pretty, but if you want to look them up, you can. They're called the back 70s. I just don't know if I love them for this much. Can you see them? I think you can. Sorry, the washer's gone. They're sick. But like, you see? What if the half size bigger's back ordered? That would freaking blow. We're gonna return them. That's so frustrating. This was supposed to be like... I had a lot of wins today. I promise it was a really good day, and I'm just being a butt right now because I spilled coffee all over myself. This is unfortunate. I have been waiting for these for about 2 months. So having to wait possibly another, it's October, November, December, 3 months is unfortunate. But I'm hoping that because I already have a pair, they have some in inventory to size me up. But obviously can't predict that. So I am going to put in the order for the return. And I need to eat something. Hello, happy Sunday. It's just been a day, and we've done a lot of little things around the house. Like, we went through and winterized our windows downstairs, ordered curtains for our master bedroom so that we can winterize these windows but still let light in. Bought curtain rods and curtains for the Arizona room. The only other things I need to do today is these heaps of laundry that I've been laying in and go to the gym. So I'm going to knock those 2 things out. I'm going to go grab my laptop so I can turn something on while I do this, because this is last week's laundry and this week's laundry. No surprise there. See, if only I had a ring light. I did find one on Amazon, but I'm going to order it when I get paid. So it is 9 o'clock. I just finished eating a burrito bowl and a That's It bar. And that's really my evening. I'm watching Mia Maples right now, her recent video. I tried expensive versus cheap costumes. I've started it and had to pause it multiple times, but now it is Sunday evening. I'm gonna go shower and get in bed and prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow has to be the day I take Grandpa into town to get a state ID, which I have been avoiding, but I can't anymore. And I don't think I have meetings that late. We're gonna take Grandpa to go get a state ID and then do yard work tomorrow. Sounds like what's gonna happen. I am excited for the next vlog though. Last time I did this, I jinxed myself with the Chicago one, but I'm gonna see Maroon 5 on Wednesday. So I'm very, very excited. I'm going alone, so I'll be able to take you all on the journey for how I do a solo concert. I have done them a couple times now. I'm moving to Minnesota because I don't have anyone to go to concerts with. Obviously my husband. And if I really wanted him to go and was like, please go with me, he absolutely would. But I really like going by myself. Is that weird? I just like being able to completely, I'm not going to see most of the people in that arena again. I just completely get to lose myself in the music. And this is a very important concert to me because I have loved Maroon 5 since middle school. Songs about Jane through Overexposed, maybe even V. I know every single song. I stopped listening after that because their new music is just not my thing, but their set list is primarily older songs. So I'm so excited. My camera's gonna die, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Monday. It is 9:06 in the morning. Grandpa is fed and I'm about to go upstairs and work. I have a meeting in 30 minutes. My bangs look crazy. Still need to make my coffee, but Mondays are generally pretty slow at work, which is really nice as far as transitioning into the work week. But like I said, later this afternoon I am going to take Grandpa to go get an ID and stuff, which means before then we need to do a Grandpa reset. Where he goes showers and I clean his room and stuff. So, but otherwise I'm just gonna go work right now. So I will see you in many hours. Grandpa's in the shower, so we're gonna get his room all situated. The first thing I do, I don't know if I've walked you through it, is sprinkle baking soda all over his floor because he's a stinky boy. Window is open, ceiling fan is on, and then while he showers, I sit in the kitchen to make sure that I can hear him and I know that he's safe. Sorry, you're up close and personal because I'm holding the vacuum. Grandpa just got finished showering, duh. So I'm gonna go through and vacuum his whole room and wipe down like his little tables and things like that. I am gonna wash his sheets today too, but I have something in the wash, so once that's done, I'll wash his sheets first, then his clothes. Clean room, clean Grandpa. Couldn't be happier, truly. This is his least favorite time of the week and my favorite time of the week. Grandpa is ready. Yep, oh, you scared the shit out of me. Dude, I'm freaking recording.
I know.
Oh, I'm still scared. I can return all of these in one foul swoop. There? No. Grandpa cameo, we did it. It is 5:45. It only took an hour because the documents I brought were incorrect, but dude, I was not going to leave and come back a different day. So we went and printed his the correct documents. I had brought my laptop in there and was like, are these right? She was like, yes, print those. So I did. Came back, and so now he's all situated. This was obviously due back in May, but homeboy's not traveling. But I do want him to have a state ID and be able to travel if needed. So it's finally done. Now we're gonna go pick up something at Walmart, and then he requested a cheeseburger for dinner. He's posted. He's been napping this whole time, so. Okay, I'm gonna end the last vlog, and then I'm gonna be wearing the same outfit for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. What do I say? How do I do this? This is why I don't do an outro. It's easier not to. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you want to. I try and upload weekly. And yeah, I'll see you next time.